There we go. Okay, the message that we got says, I honor self-worth by asking for what I want. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. This is being worthy, right? Being worthy of receiving abundance. I get the whole vibe of someone who is used to giving, used to people taking. And you may be so caught in that sort of cycle that it's hard for you to receive from people, right? Or that you may have dealt with some stuff in your childhood to where your self-worth was affected, and there's some sort of guilt that's associated with you receiving, okay? The universe, God wants you to, your spirit team wants you to open up to receive, just like how you want to give to other people. You know, think about that feeling that you have when you give to somebody. You know, how you feel good that you were able to help somebody out, that you were able to give them some sort of relief, or that you were able to put a smile on their face. Think about how it is when somebody does that, when somebody wants to do something for you, how we deny them that same feeling when we say no. Or when you deny the universe, God, your spirit team, your ancestors who's working behind the scenes, when you deny receipt of blessings, okay? How you are disappointing another person. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be mindful. We have to know too also that we deserve to receive good things too. We deserve to have blessings and abundance in our life too. Sometimes sometimes people will, and I've been guilty of this myself, associate, oh my God, if I have wealth, that means that I'm not thankful. I'm quote unquote materialistic. Y'all know that by me being a Capricorn sun, people always put that little stereotype that's like, oh my God, Capricorn sun, you're so money hungry, you're egotistical when it comes to money, so money focused. That's furthest from the truth when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like people forget that we all have a complete whole big ass chart, you know what I'm saying, with different signs that influence us as well. But this is breaking that programming that we might have had at an early age that says that we were not worthy, or we shouldn't ask for things, and we shouldn't receive things. You know, that whole thing is saying like, oh, I can always give, but I'm not going to take no handouts from nobody. I used to be that kind of person too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will give people the shirt off my back, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, I'm not going to take nothing from nobody. I don't want no handouts from nobody. Da-da-da. I had to break myself out of that because it wasn't hurting nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that you do that to hurt people. It's saying that like you are hurting yourself when you do that, because you deny or you block off blessings that are trying to come to you. It's like you blocking your own blessings. Y'all know how many blessings I probably done missed out over the years. I don't do that shit now. You know what I'm saying? I've broken the major part of that blockage that I had internally, or subconsciously, that came from my childhood. I've broken the major part of that obstacle that was in my life. So now it's like, yeah, run it. You know what I'm saying? You want to give me something, run it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be arrogant about it, but yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you want to bless me? What's up? What's good? You know, I'm going to let you do that, but I'm going to be appreciative of it also when you do it. You feel me? Or when somebody does something that's nice for me, you know? We got to break out of feeling some kind of way about letting somebody treat you to lunch, buy you a meal, give you a gift. Hell, for somebody to give you a hug. I don't know who the fuck that's for. Somebody giving you a hug. It's like, you gotta let people bless you. Because sometimes you don't even know that God is working through somebody to bless you. But by you saying, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. No, you keep it. Y'all telling God, y'all telling the universe, you telling whoever sent that person, are you telling that person individually, no, I don't want nothing from you? Even though that might not be how you feel on the inside, that might be how the person is taken. That might be that's the energy that's being sent out there. So we got to be very, very careful of the energy that we're sending out there, right? Ain't nothing wrong with you letting somebody do something for you. You feel me? Now I can see if they was coming with on some. We ain't talking about that low level stuff like, oh, I'm doing this for you because I want you to do X, Y, Z. No, 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 no. We're talking about like people doing things out of the kindness of their heart. You know. We have to know that it's a cycle, it's a circle that must continue to flow in. If you're just giving out, giving out, giving out, giving out, that cycle is not flowing like how it's supposed to flow. It's supposed to flow in a circular fashion, right? It's supposed to go in a circle. It's not supposed to just go like this. You know what I'm saying? Just go like this. You're going to deplete yourself. You drain yourself when you don't allow it to come back, because you are depleting your reserves when you're sending things out, right? That's why things come back to you. So you have to open yourself up to receive. And you got to also not be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Not be afraid to ask. Hell, you may have somebody around you who could help you out. Ask them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to like put your pride, your ego to the side and open yourself up to ask for help. You know, go to your angels, go to God, go to your spirit team, go to your ancestors, whatever you vibe at, whatever resonates with you, go to that higher power also. Go to your higher self. Ask for what you want instead of being, you know that whole saying, closed mouths don't get fed, you feel me? So it's like, you want to keep your mouth shut, but you want things. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that we want things. We want things to happen. We want to receive things, but then we don't ask for them. And then when it starts hovering around us, we might start feeling guilty because we want that certain thing. Now, it's time for you to release guilt. Let that guilt go. You know what? I need to pick up. Is that deck even down here? Let me see if that deck is down here. Yup, there you go right here. I'm gonna pull one of these cards too, the power of surrender. Like, what do we need to let go of to tap into to heal any issues that we have with self-worth? And then we'll go into the main message. Well, another message, because this probably was definitely a message for somebody to receive also. No? Let's see what we got here. What do we need to release right now to tap into this self-worth and to heal any issues that we have with receiving and feeling worthy? We got surrender to prayer. Okay, this card says, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So surrender to prayer. Some of y'all need to do y'all intention work as well. Okay, I'm getting intention work, prayers. You know, setting those intentions is coming through very, very, very strongly. Okay, and also speaking words of positivity over your life. Speaking nothing but uplifting words. Is that rain? Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Because I know rain is not in the forecast today. That is wild. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to see where this water's coming from. It sure ain't nothing out here leaking. Give me a second. I gotta. Let's see what this is. Disarmed. Ready for harm. Vacuum tour. Oh. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Yo, I had a, bro, I heard that water coming down. I was like, yo, it's supposed to be a sunny day today. There's no rain, but it's like the water from the gutters. A drain is draining them out. So, bro, I gotta see what's going on. You know, order the court, trying to see what's going on. I make sure ain't nobody out there doing nothing. You feel me? But yo, where was I? Setting the intentions. Ooh, with this water being drained, it's letting me know that we need to do some cleansing. We need to something that's built up. Very, I'm hearing an overload. It could be your thoughts based on this surrender to obsessive thinking. Something is at overload. I'm hearing emotions, especially if you are in tune with the empathic abilities, right? If you're an empath or whatnot, there's a build up of emotions. There's a build up of energy that needs to be cleared. Energy that is not yours. Energy that you have picked up from other people. Could have been energy that was directed towards your way. Whatever it is that needs to be released. Okay? You need to let it go. It needs to be addressed, cleansed, and let go. So some of y'all may need to get y'all in the spiritual bath. Hell, if you don't got the materials, put you some sea salt in a tub. Do what you got to do. Hell, you want to get in a tub, get you a bowl of water, put you some sea salt in it, pray over, meditate over, you feel me? That's earth. That's nature, you feel me? Or do what the hell you want to do. Just as long as you're doing something that works towards a cleansing, okay? You can even do that in the shower. I even do cleanses in the shower with the sea salt. You feel me? Put sea salt on your body while you're in the shower. Let it sit for a minute. Then wash it. Set your intentions and wash it off. But yo, it says surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. It says turn it over. Y'all see this? These two cards right here are saying turn it over to spirit. Turn it over to your higher power. Just like I told y'all with surrender to prayer. Turn it over to a higher power. This obsessive thinking, turn it over. Whatever you focusing on too much, turn it over to a higher power and let yourself be helped. Ask for the help that you need is what we get in. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want instead of suffering in silence. We not doing no suffering. 2022, we're not doing no suffering in silence. You need to ask for help that you need and be open to receiving it. We're not suffering in silence in 2022. You feel me? That's out the window. We're not doing that. All right. I swear to God, I never heard that before. Or I probably never paid attention to it. That shit threw me for a loop, y'all. So I'm going to be using... I got to start it off with some cards. Let me pull those to the side so I don't mess them up. I'm going to be using Haters Exposed by Fire Witch Tarot, a deck that she blessed me with. So I'm going to be using that one too today to start us off. And then what I got here is... it says a hater will apologize and have a change of heart. So we got somebody who initially had ill will towards us. We got somebody who initially had an issue with us, who didn't like us. They're about to have a change of heart. That's interesting. It's interesting. But yo, a message that I wrote down too so that I didn't forget it. It was like I said, sometimes we want to forgive and let bygones be bygones and let the person back in. But we need to really, really pay attention to why they're trying to come back, right? Because this is my whole thing. It's not to say that you shouldn't forgive people, but like for instance, true story. I had somebody on here who I was cool with. I found out they were doing spell work behind the scenes. You feel me? Da-da-da. They apologized, came back. But bitch, at that point, sometimes when you could take things to the point of no return, I'm going to forgive you for what you did, but you cannot sit at my table. I'm sorry. It's order recording. You can't sit at my table. It is what it is. You can think what you want to think about it. Yo, comment down below if sometimes when people go do things to the point of no return, you can forgive them, but they can't sit at your table. Period. Because at the end of the day, you got to know your self-worth. Bingo, confirmation. You got to know your self-worth, right? We can forgive people, and we're forgiving people for ourselves, right? We're not forgiving a person to bring them back into our lives, and period. You know what I'm saying? You see that confirmation. We're not forgiving nobody to let them come back into our lives and fuck us over again. We're not going to do that. What we do is we forgive them so that we can let go of the cord that's attached to us from that person. Because if you are angry when you hear about this person, if you feel angry, if you want to whip their ass, anything like that, if you feel some kind of way when you hear their name, or when you see them, there's an etheric cord attached to you and that person. We don't want those, right? Because that's giving that person a connection to you, a direct connection to you, energetically, spiritually. We don't want that. That's why we let go, and that's why we forgive and move on. And when you forgive, I'm not saying call them on the phone and have a conversation, or say, meet me at Starbucks, let's drink some coffee and let's chop it up. No, I'm saying you go to spirit, you go to God or whoever you resonate with, and you say, you know what, I forgive this person. For they not know what they was doing, however the phrase goes. They didn't know what they was doing. I forgive them. I release my attachment or my need to keep going through this lesson with this person or anyone like that person. Okay, I release the need to hold a space in my heart for this person. Y'all see where I'm going with that, right? That's the whole thing behind it. But anyways, it says that this person, it says we got trying to cause you paranoia. So this may have been somebody who did this to you in the past, trying to make you be paranoid, make you have mental issues and whatnot. Okay, it says they can't understand your level of knowledge. And one thing about this is that I feel that they know that you guys are tapped and tuned in, or that you got access to the knowledge. You got the juice, you got the light that's within you, and they don't like that, right? It's something that they don't have or that they don't possess, and they are jealous of it. Okay, it's giving me you jealous of it. And my whole thing is, how do we know that you're not trying to come back and trying to cause this chaos and confusion in our lives because you don't understand our level of knowledge? You don't know how we know what we know, how we know what we know. That's not your business. You feel me? Order in the court. That's none of your business. People need to learn how to mind their business. Everybody's always want to know what's going on, want to know what's going on, want to gossiping and trying to know about what the next man doing. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Fix your life. So that you build up your self-worth, so that you don't feel like you got to tear somebody else down because you don't feel good. How about that? People want to use all this energy to try to tear you down, to try to hate on you, to try to do X, Y. They want to use all this energy on when they could take all that same energy and focus it on themselves and better their own lives, so that they don't have to feel no kind of way when they think about another person. So they don't have to be in this type of energy right here. They can't understand your level of knowledge. Who cares? It's not your business. It says something has been blocked for your protection. This connection, this person has been blocked away from you for your protection, right? That's why when they come in, that's why I got this message right here that says, sometimes we want to forgive and let bygones be bygones and let the person back in. But you got to remember, that spirit has already blocked this person, and they're being blocked for your protection. They come in, this person is not really, this person is not meant to be in your life, period. I mean, it is what it is. They're not meant to be in your life. And that is perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. Everybody's not meant to be in your life. You feel me? Everybody's not meant to be in your life. And we got to learn how sometimes, like, sometimes we will get mad at people, or we have falling out with somebody, and then they want to, depending on whoever the hell it is, right? We fall out with them. Words might be exchanged. Hands might be exchanged. I don't know. Hands and feet. I don't know. Hopefully not. Order in the court. Or you might just ghost a person, and just because you were guided to do that or whatever happened. Sometimes we do that, and then time passes by, and those feelings subside. And then we might start thinking about, oh, well, what about all the good times that we had with this person? What about all the positives that this person brought to my life? But hell, what about all the negative things that they brought to your life? What about the reason why you're not in contact with this person? What about that reason? What about the reason why you're being blocked from this person? What about that reason? What about the reason that this foundation crumbled to the ground, blowed up, or blew up, or burned to the ground? What about that? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get into the habit of putting ourselves back into the lion's den when we got up out of it. Or putting ourselves back into the snake pit when we got up out of it. Sometimes people want to come around for a second chance. A hater will apologize and have a change of heart. Now they want to be on your team. They couldn't beat you. Now they want to join you. Is that what we doing? Give me a second. Okay, we got, now they couldn't beat you. They couldn't beat you, now they want to join you. Y'all know I'm what's popping that. We're going to see what this hater, what kind of energy they bringing in. We're going to use my targeted deck too. We're going to get down to the bottom. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're not going to stop until the mystery is solved. We ain't going to stop, you feel me? I'm about to pull out something from the targeted deck, the private eye targeted deck. Link is in the description. Because it's not just, the days are over that you blindly accept people back into your life, right? Especially when you cut them off, or when they exited, or when they did whatever they did to make you guys be in no contact, or make the connection dissolve, or whatever the hell happened to it, right? My thing is, you're a hater. If you're a hater, stay a hater. Why are you trying to apologize? Stay where the hell you at and live your life. Work on your self-worth. Don't try to come back around here because what? Now you want to get back in. Now you want to get back close to us to try to figure out, to understand our level of knowledge, why we know what we know, why we're tapped in, why we know what you was doing behind closed doors, and why we know whether how you were plotting against us. That don't matter. It's not important. What matters the most is you focus on yourself and you live your life, because that's what we doing. You feel me? Now, give me some information. Tell us about this person. What energy? Oh, this motherfucker is a psychic. Or they have psychic abilities. This person may be a card reader. Okay. They may be use divination, whatever the hell. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, this person has they're very, very intuitive. Okay. Person may even work as a quote unquote psychic. Like I said, they may even have a channel on here on YouTube for some people. Okay. I know this will resonate with me, but I know damn well. You don't have a space. There's no space for you in my life. Order in the court. Don't try to come back over here and try to talk to me. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna be able to do it. This person at one point, look at this, y'all. Confirmation is whoever this is, they're a hater. It wasn't reversed, so they're trying to change their ways, could be. But once a hater to me, you always a hater, baby. I know, you know what I'm saying? People change, but hey, win some, you lose some. Hey, how about take it as a lesson? Don't do what you did to me to the next person. How about that? Right? Take that lesson forward with you so that you know not to do that again to nobody else. Okay? But you're not gonna come back into my life with that bullshit. I'm not taking no chance on you. There's so many other people I could be communicating with or developing connections with. I'm not going to press rewind and go down that same old road no more. Period. That road is torn up. It's bumpy. You're not gonna fuck my tires up on my car. You feel me? We're not gonna do that. Cheerleader. This is somebody who's, who be a supporter. They come like this, supporter. They want to big you up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love what you're doing. I love your work, but they highly demonic. We don't need no demonic people around us. Thanks, but no thanks. Go find you somebody who's also demonic. Go find you another demon. You feel me? Go find you another demon to parlay with. You feel me? It's not vibing. The vibes is not giving what it's supposed to have gave. You feel me? It's a misalignment. It's a mismatch. Go find you somebody who's vibing at your same level so y'all can do what y'all do. You feel me? It's not gonna work. So that maybe if you vibe on somebody on your same level, instead of you trying to go above and beyond your means and go outside of your lane, then you can be with people who you're energetically aligned with, and then you'll be able to understand their level of knowledge because y'all both have the same level of knowledge. So you don't got to be perplexed and intrigued and hating and jealous. You don't got to do that. How are you going to be jealous of somebody's gifts and abilities? How? Make it make sense. You jealous of somebody's gifts and abilities? I mean, make it make sense. This is not making any sense for me right now. I don't know about y'all, but it's not making any sense for me. This person is a friend of me. AKA, you're not a friend to me. Period. Order in the court. You've already been charged, convicted as guilty. That's it. Don't come back around here. As a matter of fact, I got the thugs and everybody else waiting for you. You on the list, and if they see you come up, we got your picture on file. It's going to be a wrap for you. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. This person is in competition with you. Competitor on the bottom of the deck, they're in competition with you still. This person is a show off. They use material things to show off. This person lacks substance, okay? This person is very much with show, very much with putting up appearances. They're not with inner development, doing the inner work. It's all a facade. It's all a show. So this is another reader or somebody doing what you do. I don't know. This could be somebody that you work with too, okay? They just could be intuitive, you feel me? It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody who's actively on YouTube doing readings, you feel me? But I'm just saying, as a scenario, because I am picking up this type of person too. Hell, that shit is resonating with me, you feel me? But yeah, this person is all for show. It's all a facade. They lack substance. They don't have what you have. And it perplexes them. It makes them curious. It makes them like, why them? Why were they blessed in whatever kind of way? Why do they have this sort of effect on people? Why can't I have that? I need to have it because I want to be at the top. I want to show off. I want everybody to worship me. I want everybody, bitch. Y'all, sorry, I be getting in my bag sometimes it's the energy, y'all. Order in the court. It's the energy. It's because the energy that I'm picking up off of this person. It's the energy. It's because they coming with the foolishness. You don't need to have nobody in your life, especially if they're not coming with the right type of energy. We're okay being alone, but if somebody's going to come into our lives, they're going to come with quality. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. What are you bringing? What type of energy are you coming with? If you're coming with frenemy energy, stalker energy, they watching you right now. I always feel like somebody's watching me. They watching you right now. If you come in with the competitor kind of energy, you come in with the demonic vibes, you come in with the hater vibes. We come in with the frenemy vibes. Why do we need you in our lives? Why? Why am I gonna make space for you at my table for you to dirty it up? It is what it is. Order in the court. Why am I going to make space at my table for you to dirty it up? We don't want you. We don't need you. Sorry. Go play with somebody else. Go play with your mom and your daddy. They the one who brought you here on this earth. Now go. If you don't like what's going on in your life, go talk to them. You feel me? A stalker watching you. They ain't got nothing else better. They're watching you like TV is what I'm hearing. Watching you like a TV. This is a narcissist, okay? It's all about them. It's not, they don't care nothing about you, how you feel. They just want to come and take your energy. They don't care nothing about if they hurt you, what they doing behind your back, or how they make you feel. It doesn't matter. It's about them. They are the most, and they're the MVP in their lives. That's why you need to be the MVP in your own life. Stop feeling sorry for these people. Stop feeling sorry for somebody who's coming with this type of energy. Stop feeling sorry for somebody who's stalking you, being a frenemy, a hater. Stop feeling somebody who's trying to compete with you, who got time for competition. There's too much work to do out here to be with this competition stuff. Stop feeling sorry for these people, and you feel sorry for yourself for once. And when I say feel sorry for yourself, that means protect yourself. Love yourself to the point where you're not going to allow people to come in your life like this. It's okay to forgive them, yes. But to subject yourself to somebody like this, no, that's not okay. It's not. They're coming like they're a team player. They're not no team player, baby. 3333 is what I just saw in the time. 3333 is what I just saw. This is a test. It's a test, baby. Are you going to pass it? Comment down below. Let me know. Are you going to pass this test? Or are you going to fail this test? Which one you going to do? Where you vibing? Are you going to pass it? Ooh, what fell on the floor? Let's see what fell on the floor. Another card from the deck. Oh, hell nah. This card fell on the floor, y'all. Low-key in love with you. This could be somebody that's low-key in love with you. Why would you want to sleep with the enemy? Why would you want to sleep with the enemy? I'm confused. Why would you want, why? They don't know how to communicate in a healthy way. That's not our business. Sorry. Sorry that you got that issue. You might need to go sit on somebody's couch. You might need to go do praying, get you a baptism or whatever the hell. Or go bathe in some holy water, drink you some holy water. I don't know what you had to do, but I ain't even got no words for it, y'all. I'm not even about to waste my words on that. I'm sorry. I'm about to switch decks. Let's go to what's popping. I'm not even gonna waste my motherfucking words on that. Sorry. Order in the court. I'm not gonna waste it. Can't do it. That's one thing about me, y'all. I'm not saying that you gotta do what I do. Because everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody handles things differently. Everybody's not gonna handle things the way that you handle them or the way that I handle them, right? But for me, this is my whole thing. I done went through stuff like this. I started going through stuff like this at an early age with family members and stuff like that. So it ain't nothing for me to cut somebody off, right? I'll cut you off in this millisecond. Before you could blink, you get cut off when you come with that foolishness. Because you got to know that what you bring to the table, if you're bringing love, because I'm somebody that brings love to the table. I bring peace to the table. Happiness. I want to see you smile, be happy. Let's go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep things smooth. Be like we on vacation. You feel me? Like, I don't want no drama with nobody. But if that's what I'm bringing to the table and you bringing chaos and confusion, your ass gotta go, period. I don't care who you are. I don't care. You gotta go. I'm not going to sit and explain nothing to you. Look, what Spirit said. Wow, yo. Hey, what this person did, their actions in the past has already set the enemy lines. They already drew I don't know what they did to you in your life, but whatever this person has done, they've already drawn the lines and let you know that who they are. I'm hearing these people have done things that there ain't no coming back from. They've already drawn the lines and it's saying that, hey, you're my enemy. I'm your enemy. You're not a friend. I'm not your friend. I cannot be trusted. That's why Spirit said this is a test. Are you going to fall for the BS? Are you going to fall for the okie doke again? Are you gonna fall for it this time around when they come back and say, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you. I was going through this. I was going through that. I didn't even know. I know I shouldn't have done that. I've learned my... Are you gonna fall for the BS? Are you gonna fall for the what? I'm getting crocodile tears. You know what? At this point, I really don't care if you even have real, genuine tears. I really don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, there's no... I don't have no feelings. I'm sorry. Sorry, ain't no feelings. This is a warning. It's another warning for y'all. Another warning. I don't know who the hell this is in your life, or whoever this resonating with. I don't know who the hell this is coming back, but this is a warning, okay? This they need a health checkup. Didn't I tell y'all somebody to sit on somebody's couch? This confirmation right here, health checkup. They need to go see somebody about their attitude or what's going on with them emotionally. I'm hearing that this person is dealing with childhood trauma. That has been unresolved, and they're not acknowledging it and trying to heal it and work on it, right? I feel like, and the funny thing about it is, like, I feel like this person could be a genuinely good person if they were to work on themselves. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let you come in my life damaged and try to damage me. We're not gonna do that. We can't do that. This person is trying to come back and come in your life and mind you. You feel me? No, we're not gonna do that. They're gonna have your head busting. You feel me? Not the way you want it to be busting. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from, but they gonna have your head busting open. You feel me? No. No. This is a whole copycat. It's because didn't I tell y'all at first that this person lacks substance? They lack substance. They don't know who to be. They don't know who they are because they've somewhere along their life they've lost themselves, right? And they need to be trying to, instead of try to come to you. Hell, some of y'all might be a medical professional who can help them. I don't know, but I know I'm not one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to twist my brain up into a pretzel trying to interact with somebody like this. They need to go get checked. They need to go get that fixed. You feel me? Instead of trying to cover up who they are or the lack y'all see what I'm talking about? I can't even fucking talk because that's what it is. It's giving me nothing. Ain't nothing in their head. Ain't nothing. All they do is just find people to bite off of. Find people to copy off of. That makes their persona. So this person could be this person one day. They're going to be that person the next day. This may be somebody who steals people's phrases, steal their words, steal their mannerisms, steal the way they dress, steal the way they wear their hair. This person is a whole fraud, fake and phony. They need to go and find themselves. Don't try to make no friends. Go find yourself, right? You ain't got time to make friends. Well, you need to be making friends with a medical professional so that you can get help. You don't need to be in these streets trying to find nobody to have a drink with and to hobnob with or whatever. That's not what you need. You need to go lay on somebody's couch. You might need to get a prescription or something. Or let somebody do an exorcist on you. Go find you a priest and let them do an exorcist on you. How about that? Don't try to... Finding a friend is the last thing you should be trying to do. Yeah. Doing things behind your back. Doing stuff. Scheming. You don't know who this person is. I'm not even going down that road. Y'all, copywriting. Some of these people are copying your work. Copyright infringement. Copying your work. Copying your intellectual property. Copying, like I said, copying your swag, your flavor, your flow, the words you say. Phrases you say. Your mannerisms. If you're a creator, they're copying you. As soon as you release something, they releasing it. See? They just jacking your whole style, jacking your flavor, jacking your flow, jacking your whole essence. Robbery here. They're not even asking, hey, you mind if I... No. They're just going to take it. They're just going to take it. Hopefully they're not robbing you. Hopefully you're not... Or you're not letting nobody come to your house and come try to rob you. Look what we got that felt like. I didn't even see this. Plotting and scheming. This person is not to be trusted. So you got somebody from your past who you don't talk to. They try to come back. Let their ass stay going. When they come knocking at your door, don't open it. Play like you're not at home. You feel me? Or hell, do like how I used to do back in the days. Back in the days, I'll let you'll see me, and I'll still just ignore you. You'll see me in there dancing to the music, Hey, dancing to the music. You be like, yo, I see you, yup. Dance to the music, ignore you, I'm dance to the music. I don't give a fuck. You cannot come in here. You're dead to me. I don't need it. We're not doing it. We're not doing this competition. It's the second time this came out. Don't we have competition here? Yeah. Look, yo. Second time this came out. Competition. Competitor. Competition. They want to compete. Who has time for that? It's giving me a headache even thinking about it. It's giving me a headache. No. It's giving me a headache even thinking about somebody competing with somebody. It's giving me a headache even thinking about competing with somebody. Let me drink some water. This shit's getting on my nerves. This person is giving me aggravation. It's giving me, why would you even, if you had any inclination, if you had a little tiny little inclination to get this person a chance, to give me why? Why would that even, why? Somebody's stuck in the past, okay? This person is stuck in the past. They don't want to move on. They don't want to let this connection go. They still want to have hope for this connection. I'm hearing move on, bro. Move on, sis. Like, move on. It's not, no. It ain't working. Move on. No. No. You guys have a lot of protection around y'all. I hope y'all know that. Protection squad. That's why this connection is being blocked right now, right? Because this person is coming with some sort of temptation. All right. They're trying to tempt you back into some sort of connection with them, whoever this is, whether it's a love connection, whether it's a friendship, whatever this weird mess is. This person is trying to come back and tempt you. They're trying to get you trapped in a cycle of circles. This is a karmic, okay? Circles. You got me going in circles. It's a karmic. They're trying to get you trapped in a karmic circle. This person has been doing spell work behind your back too. Spell work. You see it? Spell work. Spreading lies about you. You might have heard about this person doing that already. Defamation is what it's giving me. Mind control, trying to control. Yep, defamation. They're trying to tarnish your character. Especially if you're doing something that this person is doing, you work where they work, or you do the same type of job. Hell, like when it says psychic, if you have a channel on YouTube, you doing that, they doing that, content creator, they're trying to make you look bad. But how you making somebody look bad who doesn't even acknowledge your existence on this earth? I'm confused. You feel me? I hope y'all not going back and forth and even acknowledging that this person even exists. They a ghost. You feel me? It's a ghost. It's giving me ghost of Christmas past. You feel me? That's what it's giving me. It's giving me ghost of Christmas past. Who is you? Who? And they want to control you? Mind control? Confirmation? Mind control? Mind control. They want to control you. A lot of times you get people who they want to control people who they consider talented, naturally gifted, and whatever. They want to control you because they don't have those things. So why not control the vessel? Why not control the source? You feel me? Spirit says, pay attention to your intuition with intuitive hits right here. Pay attention to your intuition about this person, right? It says, I love me. Love yourself. You feel me? Protection squad. Love yourself. Love yourself. Don't be, y'all know, I'm not gonna air nobody out, but I've come across people who know people aren't no good, but out of a sense of boredom, or I don't know what the hell it be, out of a sense of boredom or feeling sorry for a person, they will continue to entertain that person. But it's like, yo, how do you expect, what do you expect is going to happen? Because this is what you're doing. When you keep bringing this person back or allowing them to stay in your life, you keep yourself in that energy, this is what happens. You keep yourself in a karmic cycle. The moment you release it, you stop letting them back into your life, that's when you break the spell. You feel me? Now, y'all know what I'm going to do with the spell work card. Let's dig into it real quick. And let me see what spell work they've been up to. Let's see what spell work they've been doing. So now you want to apologize and have a change of heart. I don't. Once you a op, period. You going to be an op forever. You feel me? Once you're an op. Orderman quote. Once you're an op, you're an op forever. There's no coming back from that. Not with me. And it's not like I can forgive you. Because I've forgiven ops before. Like, we have conversations. You know what I'm saying? We have conversations. And say, yeah, I accept your apology. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm not mad at you. Da-da-da. But at the same time, I'm not messing with you like that. Like, I'm not trying to be your friend. Like, don't get it twisted. You're still an op. The mask was taken off a long time ago. I know that you're an op, and it is what it is. I know you haven't changed. And I don't even fuck if you changed. Just keep moving. Just don't do that to the next person, okay? Let's pull some spell work cards from Evil Eye, Spells and Curses to see what type of spell work this person has been doing. And the reason I'm saying for me, okay, I don't can speak for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for you. I'm not trying to tell you how to handle situations because you're grown. You do what you want to do. And you do what's best for you. And can't nobody tell you what to do but you. But the reason why I say, even if they have changed, I wouldn't let them back into my life because I've seen your true face, right? I've seen what you are capable of. Now I can't unsee it. You feel me? So I'm not going to torture you like that by bringing you into my life and having me look at you sideways every minute, having me not trust you every minute, having me looking at you crazy, having me not wanting to be around you, having me treating you some sort of way. Why would we do that? Why would I want to do that to you? You feel me? Because I'm never going to be able to trust you again. You feel me? I'm never going to, you know what I'm saying? It's never going to happen. So you might as well move along, you know? Let's see what we got here from the Evil Eye. What kind of spell work has this person been doing to the collective? What kind of spell work? We have on the bottom of the deck, we have Moon Magic. Bitch, it fell on the floor. They don't want y'all to know that, huh? Moon Magic. Moon Magic. It says someone is working with a different moon phases to cast spells against you, so they've been working with moon phases. Yeah, this person wants you to think of them because they're so obsessed with you. It says only think of me spells. Someone wants you obsessed with them to the point where they are the center of your world. Yeah. They want you to think the world of them. Didn't I tell y'all before defamation? I told y'all defamation. They were gossiping, spreading lies. There's a confirmation right here. Defamation spell. Someone is doing spell work to defame your character and turn others against you. So you really think? So you've been running around. You've been running around trying to turn people against me, and you think I'm gonna be your friend again? Are you dumb? This person gotta be real touched in the head. They gotta be real touched in the head to think that after defaming or in attempts to defame a person's character, failed attempts, okay, order of record, failed attempts to defame a person's character, that you're gonna come back in and get the spot that you had before. That spot was burnt down to the ground. You feel me? You're being blocked. There's no way that you ever will be able to come back into a person's life after stuff like that. You feel me? We got sex you up spell. Someone is doing sex magic work to manifest a sexual encounter with you. So this is somebody that wants to have. Okay. Anyways, energy transmutation alchemy. Any energy work that they're sending towards you, any spell work that's being sent towards you, you guys are changing it. You taking those lemons, that negative energy, and you're turning it to something positive for yourself. That's what this person does not know. They can't compete with you. That's what I'm saying. They're not even on your same level. They're not even messing with you like that. They're not on the same level with you. So I don't know why they want to tussle with somebody that's too big for them, you know? Mess with people in your same weight class. They're not even in your same weight class. They got a long way to go. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm just in that no nonsense type of mood right now. It's like I don't want to hear no foolishness. Like this person is giving me foolishness. But you want to come back? Revenge magic. They try to plot revenge on you. We know that. Someone is doing spell work towards you to get revenge. They feel like you've done them wrong. You guys were protected by your ancestors, right? They know this. I'm sure they know now. I'm sure if anybody that was doing this towards me and they're watching this reading, I'm sure they know that now. My thing is like a lot of times they don't realize that some people get this kind of mentality to where they're the big bad wolf and they just can blow anybody's house down and they have free reign to just mess with everybody and anybody and nobody can touch them or they can't be touched. But sometimes you don't really know the energy, the power, the protection that's around a specific person. You feel me? You don't know that. Sometimes you look down on somebody and you want to believe that, yeah, this person is like easy game. You know what I'm saying? This person is like an easy target. I could just do what I want to do with this person and nothing's gonna happen to me when then you realize too late that, yo, maybe I should not have bothered this person. Something has been blocked. This person has been blocked for your protection. Never forget that, okay? It's all this pressing. Make sure you think hard before pressing rewind with anybody. This rewind button, my rewind button is broken right now. It is what it is. Let's pull some cards from the Ascension Oracle. Yeah, I just can't. Like, it's annoying for me to like. It's annoying for me to repeat myself. It's annoying for me to press rewind with people. It's just annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's just annoying. I feel like you guys are vibrating towards a lot of money right now too. We have an investor. Money changes lives. You guys somebody may be coming into your life who is going to bring money into your life, or you may be vibing towards money in your life in some area, okay? To where you're able to change not only your life, but other people's lives around you. You see what I'm talking about? We got bigger fish to fry. We got money coming in, you feel me? We got blessings and abundance coming into our lives. Why do they think we want to play with them? Like, we got bigger fish to fry. We got happiness coming into our lives. We got happiness here right now for us. We got love. We got support. We got prosperity. We got vacations to go on. We got positive connections and relationships to build with people who actually genuinely care about us. People who want to build with us. People who want to see us smile and want to see us happy. That's why Spirit is like, honor your self-worth by asking for what you want, not for what you don't want, and not let life just throw you anybody, like throwing you these kind of trash individuals. It is what it is. I call them trash because they're trash. If it's a duck, if you look like a duck, if you quack like a duck, if you waddle like a duck, that means you're a duck. Yeah, it is what it is. Redirection. Changing your mind is okay. Yeah. You might have wanted to forgive this person, or you might have wanted to give them another chance, but it's okay for you to change your mind. This is for the people who maybe this was somebody that you wanted to build something with at one point in your life. Maybe you saw them as a permanent fixture in your life, or somebody, you know, that you could build and thrive with, but it's okay to change your mind, you know? Especially when you see, wait till you see this card right here, especially when you see a person's true face. Spirit's telling y'all to stay vigilant. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. I picked this deck up for a reason. Stay vigilant. It says, put nothing past no one. No one. That's why with me, y'all, I'm going to be real with y'all. That's why if anybody comes around me, you know, I'm real cordial and real nice. That's my default, to be nice and cordial, because that's just who I am, you know? And calm and cool with you. But the minute I get, I can pick, you know, I'm very, very sensitive when it comes to picking up energies. So if I detect any kind of like sarcasm, any kind of animosity, any kind of hater vibes, you gotta go, period. I'm not even gonna ask you no questions. I don't care if you're joking. Don't play with me like that. Play with your mama like that. Don't play with me. You feel me? Because I don't owe you nothing. And you're not bringing that kind. I don't bring that energy to you. And you're not going to bring it to me. You feel me? Order in the court. Couldn't even pick up the damn gavel right, y'all. Order in the court. Why somebody be like, oh my God, are you mad? I'm laughing. What do you think? Masculinity. Tap into your tougher side. You see what I'm talking about? It's time for y'all to man up. I don't care if you're a male or you're a female. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine qualities running through us 24/7. These are there for a reason, because when you need to tap into your softer side, you can tap into your feminine qualities, right? But you need to tap into that harder, tougher side. You tap into your masculine side. You feel me? And when you don't need to be in both, you be in the middle. You gotta learn how to use what you got to get what you want. You feel me? I don't know where the hell that came from. Players Club. Yeah, you gotta use these divine masculine, divine feminine qualities to balance out your life. That's what it's there for, you know? So sometimes you have to put your foot down and draw that line in the sand and stand up for yourself. That's when you tap into that masculine, you know, the divine masculine, right? So when you need to tap into your intuition, you need to be a little softer, allow yourself to receive. That's when you go into that feminine, the divine feminine side energies. But Spirit right now is saying, right now is a time for you to tap into that divine masculine, okay? To put your foot down, to set strong, healthy boundaries to protect yourself, right? Because we see this as somebody that's up to no good. Why do you deserve this in your life? You don't deserve, if you're not out here up to no good, if you're not doing people like that, why do you deserve somebody to come into your life and do you like that, right? It's not fair. We're not nobody's victim. They need to go and find the next victim, not us. It's not going to work. Hopefully they're going to be rendered powerless. But let me pick y'all something from the Archangel Oracle cards. Coming up on an hour. Coming up on 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. Let me see. Oh, bottom of the deck already. It was Remember Who You Are. Archangel Michael, you are powerful. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Remember who you are. Y'all not no weaklings. Y'all probably was nice to this person in the past, and they thinking that, yeah, it's gonna be easy for me to slide back in, and just do them how I was doing them in the past. It's, no. Honor your self-worth. Know what you deserve. Know what you don't deserve. You feel me? Spirit says, spread your wings. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Do not hold back right now. The timing is ready. Yo, bottom of the deck is healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael says, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, somebody needs to hear this message. It's time for you to focus on having a healthy lifestyle. And this is also mental, too. What you surround yourself with, who you allow into your life, you know? It's about that positive mental. You know what? Let me pull, before I give you guys, close it up with this, what is this deck called? Why do I keep asking what this deck is called? Soul Tribe Messages. I'm going to give you guys something from the positive energy deck right here as well. We're going to see what positive energy is around us, other than we already saw that it was like vibing towards money. We're vibing towards that cash. This person probably could smell that you're vibing towards abundance right now, that you're vibing towards some sort of prosperity. They could, a lot of times they could smell it. They know what's going on. Ooh, yo, over the court. Look what we got, yo. Look at this. Rags to riches, baby. Rags to riches. It says you have healed deep-seated blocks with prosperity and abundance. You no longer operate under a lack mentality, which is drawing in luck and prosperity. Spirit said, y'all about to go from rags to riches, or some form of stability in your life that you have not been experiencing. Rags to riches, baby. What you talking about? That's confirmation right there. Rags to riches. I see that. Rags to riches. Comment down below if you're ready to go from rags to riches. Bottom of the deck, wolves and sheep. This person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. People like this, wolf in sheep's clothing. The number on this card, the angel number on this card is 1080. And the angel number on this card is 7777. 7777. And then we got wolf and sheep. Angel number 1080. You can Google those numbers and type in angel number, then type in the number behind that to see what extra message is there for you right now from Spirit. It says you no longer allow anyone to pull the wool over your eyes or deceive you by appearances. You call a spade a spade. Everyone is not your friend. I repeat that. Everyone is not your friend, okay? Wow. I'm feeling that. I'm vibing with that. Let's go ahead and get some messages from the Soul Tribe Oracle. Wow. Yeah, they're trying to come in and shake up your world. That's what that is. They're trying to come in and shake up your world. This one was flipped. We're going to go with that one too. They're trying to come in and shake up what you got going on. Then this card trying to cause you paranoia. Yeah, it's all trying to cause you paranoia. Okay. And then this one right here too. Trying to get your head all messed up. Trying to get that head messed up. Spirit says tune out anything low vibrational right now. Tune out anything that is low vibrational. You don't need it. Tune out anything that is low vibrational. Don't go back and forth with nobody. Embrace change. Go with the flow. Embrace change. Go with the flow. What else we got here? I need to go get me something to eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Maybe I'll drink a smoothie. Spinach and some fruit. Let me see. Okay. Live with no regrets. Okay. On the bottom, allow the universe to do its part. Allow the universe to do its part. Yeah, ask for what you want. Okay, focus on the things that you want, right? Don't let these people throw you off balance, coming in with their foolishness. People just are trying to come in and trying to change the frequency that's around you, trying to change your frequency, trying to get you trapped in karmic cycles, focusing on things that don't even matter. You know, we've already transmitted that energy right now. That's why I feel calm. I feel peaceful right now, honestly, to tell you the truth. I feel calm right now. I feel a wave of relaxation just flowing over me right now. I feel the energy feels lighter. If I feel, it feels like a breeze, you know what I'm saying? Like a nice cool breeze. I feel good. You feel me? So hopefully y'all feel good too. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. If this resonated with you, please comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for being here, and see y'all next time. Much love and light to y'all. Y'all take care. Ciao.
I got what you wanted, cause I pick up the vibes. Nobody can hide from the watchers, cause spiritual CCTV is live. It's spiritual CCTV. It's spiritual CCTV.